welcome along, everybody. Sorry for the slight delay. Had to end up dealing with something. But we have a microphone on. We're here. It's Sunday night, and it's time for the Realism experiment. How are you all? I hope you've all had a good weekend. Let's see who's been filtering in on the chat in the last few minutes. Felix Farming Life, welcome along. Blackmere65, welcome along. Steam Fan V2123, welcome along. Milk Tanker J, welcome along. Average Viking, welcome along. Tazoslo, welcome along. Oh, yeah, Ebony Island. I'm kind of falling in love with that map. Western Tony, welcome along. Haley Boy 741, welcome along. Rob Simo, welcome along. Welsh Viking, welcome along. Hope you are all doing well. I'm just trying to think if there's anything I need to cover tonight before I get started, but to be perfectly honest, I don't think there is. Hey Hogan Gamer Family, welcome along. Thefisherj, welcome along. Wet Bandit 87, welcome along. Eugene Creel, welcome along. How's the day? Today's going fairly well. So I have, okay, I will talk a little bit before I get started. It's been a free weekend for Midnight Suns, Marvel's Midnight Suns on Steam. And I had a go on it. I played it. I really enjoyed it. For Braxis, make the XCOM games, which I love, and it's lots of it is very much in that sort of vein. Yeah, really love it. Fantastic game. Yeah, I've kind of gone all in on it. I've got the main game. I've got the season pass, and I'm looking forward to playing a fair amount of that game, I think. But's better got Wound Check on Thursday. Hopefully go to boot another cast. That would be awesome, Thefisherj. Other thing I got to cover tonight, of course, is we are currently sponsored by HelloFresh. If you would like 50% off your first box and 35% off the 3 boxes after that, along with 3 free gifts, then use my code POGHELLOUK1011 to get those. And yeah, exclamation mark HelloFresh in the chat if you want to get the link to go and sign up to that. It is awesome. I use HelloFresh myself. As I said, I don't go into any sponsorships here on anything that I wouldn't use myself, and in many cases haven't already used myself. HelloFresh is one of those things. They are absolutely fantastic. Boxes of pre-packaged ingredients to make meals that you either love or you can experiment with. It is awesome. I highly recommend it. So go check them out. Alexander, welcome along. Calambro05, welcome along. Let's go live and we'll go to the live screen anyway and get started. It is May. I think we were gonna handle we were gonna deal with the weeds today. We've got a lot of weeds on the farm. We've got everything planted now. Weeds are fairly prevalent across the farm, though. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Oh, because we plowed 4 and 31, so we'll have no weeds in there this year. But our main fields here are full of weeds, and we need to throw some herbicide on all of our grass fields to try and get these scores up. So yeah, we'll go and weed. What are these low on? These are low on nitrogen, pH value, and weed control. We might go over the over 4. No, 4 is fairly good except for pH value. And that could do nitrogen and pH value. So that will all be good. So we'll get that cracked. So yeah, let's go deal some weeds. Hey 4D Modding, how you doing? Thank you, Haley Boy. Yeah, I don't go with anybody who I don't believe and I wouldn't order from myself. I drink Advanced GG. Apex PCs, I had a long conversation with them before I entered into my partnership with them. Absolutely would order from them. They seem really nice people and absolutely fantastic. HelloFresh I've used, I've had in the past. Giants, of course, who with my Giant partnership, I know Giants very well. Love FarmSim, love the guys at Giants. So yeah, I wouldn't enter into a partnership with anybody who I didn't believe in the product that they were doing. Hey Rooster7848, welcome along. Right, we won't have any milk till the end of the day, so we'll deal with that at the end of the day. But first, we're going to go spray stuff. Oh, there wasn't anything in the shop, was there? Oh, no, other than the fertilizer spreader that we could have done with. Yeah, so get the weed control bonus on grassland. You go and spray it, but you spray it without, and it doesn't actually use any. So we need to retrofit our tractor. Right, so customize this and wheel setup. Does this have... No, I think we have to have the Trelleborgs for the narrows, don't we? Oh, rear narrow twin. Oh, yeah, but that leaves a wide one on the front. Yeah, that's the setup we want. All right, so customize that. Yes. Okay. Then I need to put a weight on the front to offset my sprayer. Which I think all my weights are in... Oh, no, they're not. They're over there. Good. Yeah, we need to do it as basically as soon as I'm able to sell, I need to sell. Right, we'll put the bigger weight on because we're putting quite a weight on the back of this. Think? Oh, yes, because it's round the back here, isn't it? Thank you, Voxbull. Adding a little bit of extra money in. So we started the multiplayer last night on Ebony Island, and I'm loving it. It's fantastic. Awesome map. Bike looks low. No, we got plenty. We don't have to buy anything because I think we've got a load of... I think we have a load of herbicide already. We don't use much herbicide because this is a spot sprayer. So we should be good from that point of view. Yeah, I think this has got the spot spraying ability on it. Yep, got the right attachment on the front of the 7610. Evening, Kermit the Frog. Welcome along. What steering wheel do I use, Felix Family Life? I use a G923. I think, you know what, I think that Valtra that I have on an Ebby Island is just, it just has an automatic gearbox. I think there isn't any options on it. I think the setup I've chosen just happens to be an automatic gearbox setup. Okay, this is almost full. Evening, LT Rossi 87, welcome along. Do I have any tips on how to improve your YouTube live stream? Keep at it, Callum bro. If you're streaming on YouTube, it's part of a much bigger thing of creating videos and shorts and other stuff on YouTube. No, you want, if you're going for that era, Felix Farm Life, for the PlayStation, you want to G29. I've got a G923, which is for both PlayStation and Xbox, although it has a PlayStation button on it. The G920. Oh right, okay. So I would go for the G29 over the G920. I prefer the PlayStation setup for my wheel compared to the Xbox setup. Right, yeah, we haven't got any more. Nilsson Madgin, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Right, we'll go do the grass fields first. Yeah, the G29 is the same price. Obviously, if you're going to save a load of money with the G920, then you might as well save a load of money. Yes, G29 is the wheel I used before my current one. Right, we're just gonna throw this over these fields. Get rid of any weeds in here. Raise our environmental score. Oh no, something's not connected. Everyone knows Jack. Thank you for the follow. There we go. Right. Welcome to the BFN. Yeah, this is going to use no herbicide at all. Doing this. Oh, yeah, lift up over that. Thank you. A long while there. Callum bro, go and have a look at my early stuff. I have videos in my early stuff, some of which have not yet had more than double figures. Yeah, early videos, there's lots that hasn't had anything more than double figures. Is that changing? No, it's not changing anything. It's going to be really hard to see where I've gone. I think we'll activate this. Let's move across a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Turn that on. And there. Yeah. But yeah, subscribe and I remember those days, Jesse's. Or Jesse. The sprayer is turned on. I'm using precision farming. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just running the herbicide sprayer over these fields with a spot sprayer because I need to get the environment scores up on these fields. This is absolutely ridiculous, and I'm one of the first to admit what I'm doing at the moment is absolutely ridiculous. But to get the environment scores up on these fields, I have to spray them with herbicide, even if it doesn't actually put any herbicide down. It's the mad thing about this. It won't spray anything, but it does count it as doing it. Currently watching Calmsden Farm. That counts as really that difficult? No. So if I don't want to go into it too much because obviously not everybody has watched all of it. But no, I think the council had it in for Clarkson. I really do. Although having said that, my dad tried to get a whole load of building work done a few years ago. And the council was just really awful about that as well. So, It is legal to drive a Kubota Psychic on the road. If you can put number plates on it, then yes, it will be. I sense a conspiracy. Yeah. I looked at the head of the council in the council meeting and kind of went, yeah, you're not gonna pass this. You don't want to pass this. Just turn that all off. Oh, wow. Stay off the wall. It's one of the reasons why Farm Sim is so much easier in the than real life is. I don't have to ask the council in Farm Sim if I want to go and build myself a new barn or a new road or anything. I can just go and do it. Yeah. Just yeah, the number of fields is awesome on Evian. This is why it's perfect for the multiplayer, and why I didn't go for it in the end for the new series I want to do, because the sheer number of fields is amazing. Yes, but he's also in a position where he's admitting more of what he doesn't know. He's not quite going into it as while he's still headstrong and while he's still Clarkson, he's not doing things as crazy as he was. Right, there we go. Now that should have, yeah, look at that. So we had a 42 environment score. We now have a 61 and a 62. All because what I did was just spray these fields with that. That's nuts. Nitrogen is still fairly awful on these fields, so we still need to raise that. But yeah, that's hilarious. And that cost me no nitrogen at all, no herbicide to do that at all. We need to spray 15 as well. 15 needs doing, but I've got cows in it at the moment. It's a pity I can't, you know, designate a field to be a cow field. That's what I really want in Farm Sim. No, the gator spreading fertilizer doesn't have any sensors. We will go and throw the gator over those fields again today, though, because that does need doing all right. Right, unfold. This I want to set 70 degrees, so turn that on. Menu. We're going to go for that version. Right, and then no. Right, show that. Auto width. Right, and this should be spot spraying. Oh no. Press the wrong button to activate then. Right, okay. Is this gonna spot spray? Yeah, this has got a spot sprayer on it. Good. That makes life easier. Rob plays games 75. Thank you for the 30-bit cheer. You're awesome. Good, everyone. Been looking looking for the map with the most fields specifically for console. Ebony Island is on console and it has over 200 fields. So that might be what you're looking for. $225, yeah. Wow, this is going to use a fair amount because we have got a lot of weeds in this field. It is a very good map. What is digestator and what does it do? It is a liquid fertilizer and it fertilizes. It's an organic liquid fertilizer. So it does the same thing as slurry. Oh, missed a bit. How did I miss a bit? I'm using GPS. Yeah, it needs a slurry spreader to use. Yeah. Oh, didn't turn that on. There we go. And some very big capacity animal. Yeah, so I removed all the animal pens from all the farms before we started because I felt it was very unfair with the capacity animal pens on some of them if we didn't all start off at the same point. So yeah, nobody has an animal pen on the multiplayer, and that's how we've gone for it. So people need to put their own animal pens in. Does mean that some people start off with their own grass field on their farm, and yeah, I'm looking at what animal pens I can put in at the moment. We need more UK and Irish trailers, I feel, for all platforms. I have 3 UK trailers. No, 4 UK trailers on this save. To be perfectly honest, I think that's a great number of UK trailers. So I've got West, I've got Stuart, I've got Marston, and I've got Kane. And I'm actually thinking of using the Kane trailers on here. I'm also very tempted to sell my combine and rent a class combine this year, because that class combine I have on Ebony is amazing, absolutely amazing, and that's the one I want to have on here. So yeah, replace our Marston for a Kane trailer. And then get a new class combine at the end of the year. Thank you, Haley boy. I'm just hoping one's going to come up in the shops. If I go and look at it enough, it might actually happen. But I think for us moving forwards on this map, we're getting to the point where we're going to be moving into bigger fields soon, and having a combine with a wider header is going to make a difference. The only issue I can possibly see with it is that we might have some issues with getting into field 14. But we'll see how we go. What am I getting? A Stuart trailer? I have a Stuart trailer on Ebony Island, Callum. Or I've got the lizard version of the Stuart trailer on Ebony Island, I should say. Right, I want to get this lined up. Come on, across you go. Bring it just out the other side. There it is. There. How many eggs do we have? Oh, we have got a full pallet of eggs, so we're going to have to go and sell those in a bit. Did you see the Armor 2 Road Meat Harvester? I did. Would you get a Richard Weston trailer on this series? Is there a Richard Weston trailer available? I am looking at... I think I'm looking at the Kane trailer, to be honest. Let's have a quick look at these. So, I added a couple in before we start today because I want them to possibly turn up. So, we've got the 16-ton Kane trailer. So this holds 22,000 litres. I quite like this. Configuration is lots of silage options or just the standard one. So I might go with that. So that's 19,200. This is the Stuart that's available. I would quite like that. So that holds an extra 1,000 litres. And looks quite good, but I do have this one on Ebony Island. Then I've also got this West trailer, which only holds 15,000 litres. Oh yeah, to get that to it. So this is actually no use to me. That West, that holds the same amount. I'm surprised. That only holds 12.5. Because that holds as much as my Marston does. So yeah, so I might go for the Kane because I as I said, I got the Stuart elsewhere. No word on a mod contest this year, 4D. Looks like one's not happening this time around. 104 viewers, thank you! Exclamation mark here in the chat. Soon as somebody does that, we will get the countdown started. We've hit 100 viewers. We've got people in. Countdown should start. Yep, countdown has started. And we're away. So in 2 minutes or 1.5 minutes, I will give away a PC game or possibly a Farming Simulator 22 DLC. Ted's told off releasing the armor beat harvester until the next contest. Fair enough. Yeah, it's a bit small for me. It does look nice, but it's a bit small for me. I have enough time. What I really want from a beat harvester in Farm Sim is a Grimmy G 170. I think it's the 170. It amazes me. Most popular beet harvester in the no, potato harvester. I tell a lie. Potato harvester, most popular potato harvester in the UK, and it's not available in Farm Sim. I find somewhat annoying. Giveaway time. 25 people in here. So a quarter of everybody watching. Yay! See, 1 in 25 chance of winning a game. Devil 51, congratulations, you have been selected. All you gotta do is let me know you're there in the chat. I have got one of your mods on here, 4D. Devil 51, congratulations. Oh God, is that Devil SI? That's Devil SI. Sorry, Devil SI. I read that as a 5 and a 1. Right, let's spin the wheel for you. Devil SI. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Soon. Come up. Yeah, let's spin it. Don't Starve and Reign of Giants is going to be coming your way. So we'll put that onto there. Assign that to you. And then... Oh, no, that. And then I need to... Back to here. Now, very important, something I need to, I should address. You need to have your whispers set to allow other people to, or allow people to contact you. Because if you don't, I can't send you your codes. I have had that in the before. I've got a couple of codes I've never been able to send because the people who won have their whispers locked down. And therefore, I have no way of sending the code to them. What's my favorite map so far in FS22? Attingham Park, I think. Just have such a blast playing that map. So much fun. Right, let's get this one sprayed. Now I think this is set to 340. Yeah, 340. Right, so 4 0. Turn the lines on. Forwards. Auto width. Move it across a little bit just to cover the edge. Back it up. And away we go again. My farm on Attingham is now a year 3 yard. Has new addition of Otto's pallet warehouse, so I can store furniture and sugar. When the prices are bad, I'm prepping my cornfield with manure, so it will have full nitrogen, and just upgraded an 8-meter seeder to the 800. Oh, nice. Every little helps. Thank you, Double SI. Add another 1,000 into our account. And we'll check the shop again. Yeah. That John Deere header is huge. How big is that John Deere header, actually? Yeah, that's a 13-meter header. That'd be really useful if I was looking for a combine that big. After 500 plus hours on Attingham, it feels a bit boring right now. 500. Well, mind you, I'm up to... Oh, no, we're only up to 260 hours on here, aren't we? Yeah, I don't think I'm up to 500 hours on any map at the moment. Third giant done. Yeah, me too. I'm hoping that maybe at some point in the future we might get some nice some better British brands. Seems like lots of brands or giants seem to be getting better and better at doing that kind of thing 4D. Because there are so many brands now that have done it that way through models. It's just really a case of giants giving, or them giving permission to giants to put it on the console. Afraid of IP loss? Interesting. You'd have thought it would be really good marketing for them. That's unfortunate. My issue with having an English or an Irish map is I don't think it could fully be done justice. I say that. Yeah, because the trouble is that it's... And you think about this map, to get this map in a way that it could have every single piece of equipment in it in the game, you'd have to rip down most of the hedges and most of the trees. Already have it, I suppose. It's interesting to hear that his concern is with a loss of IP when you've got brands like John Deere and New Holland and things like that in the game, who evidently aren't worried about a loss of IP. And you know, if it was a thing where that kind of thing was at risk, you would have thought that that would be highlighted by the brands that were already in the game. By the really big brands that were already in the game. Minky224, welcome along. And Cake Zambies, welcome along. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to be having a look at that Polish map that came out on Friday for tomorrow's first look. I haven't done it yet. I'm going to be doing it after tonight's stream. But it looked interesting enough for me to go, oh, I'll have a look around that. So, yeah. That's going to be tomorrow's first look. Let me put this onto that. And I can show you the map I'm talking about. No, not that one, that one. Want to go here. This map. Bantycow, I think it's called. Which I believe is a Polish map. But yeah. So I'm going to have a look at this for tomorrow's first look. But I believe it's Polish. But that's the only map that came out last week that really interested me. Wow, we started off with 88% full in this tank, and we've dropped to 78. We've used 10% across 3 fields. Aiden Woods 12, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Will I use 4D Modding's Brohan trailer on King Mods? I don't have it on here at the moment. Just in a battle SVGA. Oh, SGA versus Ascron versus Trelleborg on the SGA comp map. It was fun and intense. Oh, nice. I'm on Oteski. Oh, yeah, that one came out last week as well, didn't it? It was. Why did I want to look at it? It didn't grab me. Do I reset my fields on PF after I've harvested them? If so, what does it do? It just wipes the data that's on them. I recommend doing it. I forget to do it. And then my yield map, it gets overwritten rather than being blank and starting again. So it gets harder to see how I'm doing across a field, but. Right, 260. Down on the meadow. Oh, speaking of which, if you didn't see my announcement, if you're on the multiplayer and you didn't see my announcement in the Discord, precision farming is now enabled on the multiplayer server. Is that going to clip the trees? I think we might be all right. Some point in 2023, I'm going to have a look at G. Yay! Thank you, 4D. You're awesome. Yeah, the GT170. Why is that harvester not in the game? One not far from here, complicated machine, so really, yeah. Maybe that's why there's not one in the game. Maybe it's just really complicated. Trying to do all the armor machines to fill out the lineup. Ah, cool. I need to get back into doing some beat at some point. Maybe I'll get brave and we'll do it on here. My trouble is it's either really thin stuff or, well, actually no, we're probably in a position now where we could do beat on here. I could get a rooster or something like that and do beat on here. Especially if we get, especially if we get a new trailer, that would make sense. We could do beat. Might do beat. If we expand another field this year. I mean, we're not far off harvest again. Yeah. Really been upping the modding level this year with custom effect scripts and 3D elevators. Yeah, some of your stuff's been really nice. Really, really nice. There are situations where I like doing potatoes in FarmCatGR. I mean, recently on here, of course, we took on field 1 with potatoes and it took forever. But I do like doing potatoes in FarmCatGR. This is going to do this in 2 more passes. Wow, it's 9:20 in the morning, and we've almost done all of the spraying for the day. Evening, Lenny. Welcome along. Before you miss it, I've already added it, Kermit. Thank you. Oh, hang on. No, 2 minutes ago. No, I haven't. My bad. There we go. My big problem with potatoes and farm sim, you cannot create ridges, so you probably... Yeah, I would like to see a change to the potato process in farm sim. I would. I'd like it to be a little bit more realistic than it is. Especially now we have destoning. How are... No, not that one. This one. How are our cows? Thank you, Gamer Dragon. Cows. Oh, we could go feed the cows today. We'll go feed the cows in a minute. Keep them topped up. Right, GD has sent me taxes. Giants implemented in the next game. We all need a crop state for ridging, and then yeah. I have mentioned it to Giants before. In fairness, I suppose I better give him a shout out. Ugh. Ugh. Full realism, 5 minutes of in-cab. Oh, okay. Can I do this before I crash into the hedge? Yes, I can. Right, turn that off, fold it up. We have done the weeding and we've used nothing. Wow. When he shows up in a dragon suit. Is there a map tier list anywhere that someone can link me? There's so many maps to choose from. No. I'm doing well, thank you, GD. I've been playing a bit of Midnight Suns this afternoon. Because it was free. It was available to play free on Steam this weekend. Really enjoyed it, so much so that I ended up buying it. And all the DLC. Or getting the season pass, I should say. There we go. Drop that off there. We'll give this a wash down. All of that. Oh, yeah. And it's back. That tractor got ridiculously dirty from that. Right, in cab. We'll go park this up. Oh God. Okay, we're all right. Cheers, Tedzing. Now, we are going to need to spray again, so I'm going to just park this here. Oh, no, we will use this to feed the cows. Oh, God! Haley Boy 741, thank you for playing the sheep screen. Oh, I was looking the other way. Oh, jeez, that got me bad. Oh. Oh, that scared the bejesus out of me. Right, we can't fill this up with pellets. We've got to actually put some feed in it first. I need to extract the telehandler. So we'll move this out of the way. Yeah, I think we could run a beet harvester on the T7. And then we could run a beet harvester on this. Although we don't have a front 3-point on it. Ah, okay. We could run the... Oh, no, we want this for carting. I don't want to put a front 3-point on the T7, really. I've never really played Shire Farm, to be honest. Oh, well, no. There we go. Thank you, Thefisherj. Why is that still up on the mod hub then? Yeah, I suppose I could run the topper on the... Well, I could run the topper on the T6, actually. I put the T6 with these care wheels on and run the topper on that. Right, let's back this in. Hopefully not hit the trailers. That's because I'm nowhere near it. There we go. I only got 4 pallets of this left. No, there's no super strength mod on PS5. Only one I know of is if you complete the roller coaster on Silver Run, you get super strength. That is quite cool. So that's the bale catch attachment that we put on, which I quite like because it means that we put that on there, load the bale up on there, and it doesn't just sit in there, which is quite cool. Back this up a little bit. I don't think that's still loading. Yeah, that is now. Good. We were right on the edge last time. Get that loaded. Does he? A liftable bale? I didn't know that. Okay. My bad. I didn't realize that. Can lift that pallet now. There we go. Right. Oh, while that was loading up, I should have taken the JCB round. That was a mistake. After this, you should only need to do one of these today, and then we might take on a contract. We need to, oh no, we need to go and sell eggs, don't we? So yeah, probably need to go and sell eggs after this. Right. 1 hay bale. So lay that on here. Like that. And then to get some straw in there as well. Oop. We can lay this one on because it's only got 1100 litres on it. There we go. That's bringing down the silage, bringing up the hay, and bringing up the straw. Dazzlebrush is raiding with a party of 10. Welcome, 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 raiders. Hope you had a good stream, Dazzlebrush. Gaming with Redmond 55, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. LMS 2907, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. It's almost got down to 7%. We have used up all of the straw, so we're probably going to be topping up with some more straw as well. Happy farming day, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Right, everything's evened out. We've still got that going in. We're gonna need more straw. Whoa, come on. No. Yeah, there we are. That's got right up against that. Oh, come on, get off there. I'm stuck on the posts on the side. Right. There we go. We can take this up to 30%. And it's only at 7 at the moment. Okay. Just keeping an eye on it. This should be all right. I think things will even up enough. How full is this? 80%. Okay. Really? Favorite thing in the game is to be behind the wheel of a combine. I love harvesting on here. Oh, this is closer than I would like it to be. Much closer than I would like it to be. We're at 25%. We're down to the last 5%. Right, let's get into that, lift that out. Think we're gonna have to watch this very carefully, and 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Oh no, that'll do. Last time I pushed it further, we ended up with a bad mix, so I'm not gonna go there. What DLC do I recommend to buy? You only have the pumps and hoses pack. Kubota, I recommend the Kubota DLC. I like the Vermeer DLC as well. If you're doing grapes and vineyards and things, the Antonio Carrera pack is really nice. And I think that's... Oh, and Platinum Edition. Platinum Edition is amazing. So it really depends on what you're looking for. Please, from the DLC. Thank you, Damobres, for playing the jump scare. You guys are getting me tonight. And the season passes. Yeah, if you want to get most of them, then the season passes are pretty awesome. 98%. Yeah. You guys are absolutely doing me in tonight. There we go. Right, while that's emptying, I'm gonna go and put the telehandler away. So I'll either save up or buy the Vermeer pack. Yeah, I really like the Kubota pack. Kubota pack is very nice. Platinum Edition is not all forestry. It's focused on forestry, but there's certainly stuff that you can use elsewhere. For example, I have it enabled on here. So, stuff that's in Kubota. So Kubota pack has all of this in it. I really like the M6 and the M7. This is an absolutely awesome front loader. These are brilliant as well. Yeah, I really like the Kubota pack. The Platinum DLC. Where are you? There you are. Does have some non-forestry stuff in. So yeah, lots of forestry stuff in it, definitely. Non-forestry stuff, there's this really nice Volvo BM. There's this wheel loader here. There's the two big Volvo wheel loaders as well. You've got some really nice trucks. The reason I've got it enabled on here is because I want to add this Globetrotter to the farm. This I want to be my farm truck, and at the moment I can't afford it. This forklift is really nice. All the buckets for the wheel loaders are excellent as well. Yeah, there's just some really nice stuff in here. Plus, the Platinum Edition map is amazing. Oh, we haven't checked the nope. The combine I want is this one. Oh yeah, that's 2,050. Is this one. So it's a 2012 Lexion 620. The version I want to get on here is the cooler track version. So I'm looking at about 157,000 to get it. Oh, plus we're gonna want GPS on it. Black glass. GPS standard. Oh yeah. Put the GPS actually on it. And yeah. So that is the setup I'm looking for. 175,000, unless one comes up for sale. So yeah, it's going to be quite an outlay to upgrade the combine, and our combine itself is only worth about 10,000, maybe 20 if we're lucky. Right. We want this next. No, not that. This. Did you get the user admin mod for MP, the one that shows how many people are logged in? No, Taz, because it's a script mod and I can't put a script mod on a crossplay server. No, I could hire purchase the combine, and that's probably how we'll do it. We do have the lease to purchase mod on here. So we will probably hire the combine with the idea that we'll buy it over time. But obviously, if it comes up for sale before then, that would be great. Oh, before I do this, actually. Yeah, I was just thinking that, Blackmere. I'll lift the feed first and get them fed. They do have a little bit of feed in here. There we go. I've loads of money and set up a farm with loads of stuff. You see, I found that I enjoy farm sim much more if I start with next to no money. If I start with just enough money to get me started, then I have so much more fun with farm sim. I always have, ever since I did the first realism experiment. Jeremy Clarkson on Plough is Pure Comedy is brilliant. He ploughs as straight as I do. The hard way is the fun way. Absolutely. Well, the thing is, the way I look at it is a game, for a game to be enjoyable, a game needs to be a challenge. And Farm Sim is easy to do the sandbox and have a play and create a big farm. And, you know, and just have a run around the field with some big machinery. And I don't begrudge anybody wanting to do that. If you want to play that way, great. I just find I end up playing on a map for so much longer if that stuff is earned. If I have got myself to a point where I've worked for all of that, that is where I have fun. However, I'm not running Windows 11 on any of my machines at the moment. I'm considering upgrading my laptop to it to try it out. Now that it's been out a while, I think it'll be a little bit less buggy. At some point, I need to upgrade my computers. And of course, when I get my new machine midway through the year, I'm going to have to that's going to have Windows 11 on it. Yeah, my worry was it messing up all my streaming settings and everything, and my wife has it on her new laptop and everything, so it's all good. I have considered actually replacing my streaming PC with my laptop. And getting a new video capture card. The only Land Rover came to 22. Oh, that's the dream right there. Mind you, we've got Land Rovers on FarmCatGR. The disco is public. It's available on King Mods. Or via King Mods. If you want to grab it. It is unfortunately only left-hand drive, but... Jessica53E, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Right, let's go sell some eggs. Eggs. Best place. Eggs. Cotswolds is where we want to be selling these, which is in the middle of the map over there, I think. Yeah. That's good. 1,111. So we should get a decent amount for these. And then we'll check the milk level as well. So the VOD for this will be up on Wednesday this week. So I'm going to get it uploaded almost immediately after tonight's stream. VOD will be up on Wednesday before the next. So it'll be up at 5 PM with the next stream being at 8:30. So should be just enough time between the VOD premiering and the stream starting. Let's fit in the BJ. Oh yeah, who saw what happened on today's Attingham Park? I was amazed when that thing came up. And so pleased, because that has solved all my problems for the rest of the year on that map. With just one lucky thing happening in the shop. But I recommend the pallet store mod for Umatuma, as it holds 20 million litres of pallets goods and keeps pallets low for those joining on console. Okay, I don't think we have an awful lot of pallets at the moment. If we find that that's the case, then we might get that, but we're not. Yeah, not yet. Still behind by 8 days. Ah, yeah, it's I won't go too much into it, Thefisherj, but yeah. I was getting worried, and now I'm not. Right, we want to go park this back up. Nope. Bins are so in the way. There we go. Has that dropped through the floor again? Yes, it has. He's burning hot with money. Got 200k in the bank. I cannot wait to see how much I'm going to make on Attingen this year. It's going to be a ridiculous amount of money. I reckon I'm going to be able to add somewhere between 2 and 6 fields to the farm this year. Nope, still not got enough milk. We might not have enough milk today. We'll see. It's 11 minutes past 12, so we might see if there's a contract available for us. If possible. Oh no, this needs to go in the shed. Three fields for next year and got a New Holland T7 225 on higher pitch. Oh, nice. Well, I suppose if you're raking in money like that, then that makes sense. There we go. Leave the keen in there. And we'll head back to the shed and then see if there is a contract we can tackle. Right. Ah, no, there isn't. Oh, that one has suddenly become reasonable. Field 22. Silage bales. And that is round bales. Okay. Oh, that's a really easy one. We can knock that out today. Right, let's borrow the items for that one then. Field 22. I want to take this. Down to the shop then. Because we can basically do this in one fell swoop. Yeah, this is going to be a nice, easy, quick contract. Field 22, where is that? Oh, that's that one there. We've done that one a lot. Also, I've still got an active course on this tractor. Let's clear that off. Oh, that's really good. We can do this with follow me. I don't know, actually. I don't think there's any specific productions for linseed. Hey, IDK, welcome along. Oh, no. Come on. There we go. Am I going to raid my brother's stream if he's streaming? I like to give support to my brother because he's awesome. Right, so we should be able to hook this up to here. Later, Dazzle's brush. I'm going to hook this up to the baler. My pleasure, IDK. Right, and then we're going to use this and set ourselves up with a follow me to the field. What we'll probably do is on Wednesday get spray with fertilizer on our fields. Because we'll need to at that point. Unchanged. I know what's going to happen the moment I borrow, the moment I lease that combine. It's going to appear. This is a silage baling contract, yes. Which is why I went for it over the hay baling contract. Because we'll make more money off this. $19,000 is just the beginning. We're likely to make somewhere in the region of maybe 50,000 off this, I think. Yeah, I don't need the merger as you're right. This will I think it's Shift Y changes, Control Y. Oh, I can't remember what it is that changes. I don't want wide spreading. I can't remember what changes the work mode. Control Y. I thought it was Control Y. Maybe I have to actually unfold it then. Whoa. Oh, what? Really? How far back? Oh, it's up here. Yeah. Hey, Aussie Sim, how you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. Oh, ow. That hurt. But we need to do that or we weren't going to be able to get this to work on this contract properly. Hey, Canadian Gamer, welcome along. Ah. Welcome back, Steam fan. What was for supper? Carbonara. Spaghetti carbonara tonight, which my lovely wife cooked, and which was actually really delicious. I'm not normally a fan of carbonara, but yeah, tonight it was really nice. So it's a cheesy pasta sauce. And she did bacon bits and mushroom bits in it. And spinach in it. Which was all really nice. Right. Far end. Into the field carefully. Right, so there we go. Let's swap right swap, wide spreading swap dropping. Turn it on. Down and forwards. Right, take that off. And start up the baler, drop it down, and put the follow back on. Bring this back up. So there. And then unfold that, follow there, and then set this out 2.5 meters to the side. I think should do this. Oh, you can change it. Ah, drat. Fine, we're gonna go with the smaller bale sizes. Never mind. Gonna take longer. Well, we'll get one complete thing done first, and then we'll change the bale size. Yeah, this baler is fantastic, especially when you got a setup like this. Although you can see the problem we've got with the fact that we've got the small bales is that the baler is having to stop really often. So I'm gonna half my speed. Last comment, Canadian Gamer. How do you spell it in chat? Oh god, I have no idea how to spell carbonara. They are still following me around the field. Good. Cheers, Carl Whitty. Oh, wow. That's doing well to pick those up, to be honest. Because those are getting knocked with everyone. Yeah, we need to up the size of these bales. How many have you got? You've got 13. So about halfway there. Oh, I remember the big M, yeah. Right. So, turn that on. No. I want to set that to 344. So there. Set a. Right. Okay. And width and. Straighten that out. And we're going to do 2 headlands. That is never going to get around that corner. FarmSim 2023, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Probably going to be another round around this field before we have a full trailer. IGM4M, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Base Thrill 19, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. I missed the big M in FarmSim. Well, this isn't far off, is it? What's this? This is the big M 450. I was saying earlier, everybody, this stream is sponsored by HelloFresh. Get yourself 50% off your first box and 35% off the next 3 boxes plus a free gift by clicking on the link in chat and using my code POGHELLOUK 10111. And yeah, get yourself a nice box of ingredients to cook a cracking meal, because HelloFresh is something I use and have used in the past and is awesome. Right, we only want 4 more, no, 1, 2, 5 bales. We've got 1 here, 2 here. Right, I'm going to take control of this. The one thing I want to be very careful about. Right, let's change the bale size. 150s, I think, is the biggest that can be wrapped. So, oh no, actually, if it has, okay. I'm going to go right up to 180s. I think 180s can be wrapped in this bit. That's no use to me. Balers, balers, balers. Does this baler wrap 180s? No, it wraps 150s, so we don't want to go higher than that. Okay. I've got to be careful here, because the last thing I want to do is do this early. I want to change it when we're doing the last bale. So, 3 more bales. Yeah. So we'll take this to the end here. Hey, Grez, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. So that's 1. This is 2. And I want 1 more. Okay, so now we can knock them up to 150. Because that won't affect the current bale I've got in here. Follow the big M. $88 Tricky, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Right, and then pull forward a little bit. Get that last bale out. Almost. Is the extract, yeah, which is what we had. Evening, Martin, welcome along. Right. So this is should be the right size. Yeah, that's a 3500. So now we should be creating 150s. I hope. This is bigger than 35. Yep, that is perfect. Right. Now this should be full. And it is. So hide worker off. Fold that up. Where have these got to go to? I'm doing well, thank you, Martin. Cotswold stores sell point. Bale sell point. So bales. Bale sell point. Tag it. Let's go. It's over that way. And then, yeah, we can switch to the bigger bales next and use those. I think it was it in last night's stream? Somebody was asking, would I ever use this bale trailer? Yes. Yes, I would. Did that? Nope. That button. There we go. Fennel94, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Should make Massey 400 series pack, so every Massey has 400, so like 5400, 6400. Come on. All the tractors have trouble up this hill when they got a load on the back. I might yet have to refuel my JCB on this job. It's not a huge problem. I think we got some. What's my favorite Massey? Ooh. That's an interesting question because one of the older ones, probably I do have some older ones on here. What have I got on here? Do I have the older Massies on here? Yeah, I think the 300 series, so this sort of era, tends to be my favorite one. There. That is a classic. So I like that sort of era of Massey. The farmer who farms out that away from my house, he has one of those. I think he's got a 390 is the one he has. So I get, yeah, the 390T. He has a 390T, the farmer out the back. And it's a lovely little tractor to see working in the field. Yeah, the icon is, Ross N is making the icon, which should be quite cool. A 135 and a Ford 4110. Wow. It's like asking what your favorite Klaus. Hey, Farm Sim 2023. What? Sorry, Farm Sim 2023. I don't understand. Oh, what map? I think this is the right place. I am about to unload a whole load of bales on that poor woman. Oh no, she's going to walk up my bale trailer. Maybe she's there to collect the bales. Wow, we are 64% transported off just the headlands. She's made her choice. Court Farms, I think, will be awesome. Court Farms might be what we do the next realism experiment on. So we are coming up to, I think, so yeah, this, I know, in fact, I know, this is our 99th stream on this map. Wednesday will be the 100th stream on this map. Yeah. We've been on here a while now. We are going to so when Court Farms comes out, we will probably restart the realism experiment. FS in a hot tub for the no, it's bloody cold at the moment, honey badger. And my hot tub is in the shed. It won't be getting that out for another couple of months. Lancey Boy isn't making a UK map? Do you mean Dusty Dave? Dusty Dave is making a UK map, and that looks awesome. I mean, there's a whole load of great UK maps coming, which is good because can't wait. Yeah, Ruttlemore is Dusty Dave's map that he's making at the moment, so I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to Court Farms, and I will definitely play both of those. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Dusty Dave's maps. And it's quite possible that we might do Ruttlemore for a realism experiment and do Court Farms for a series, maybe. It all kind of depends when everything comes out. I think what might happen for now is I might end up just doing Attingham as my sole series, because I am enjoying the hell out of Attingham. There's nothing come out that I really feel like can replace it. Silver Run is kind of coming to a natural end in the near future. Somebody asked me what am I going to be doing on Silver Run once I've built the roller coaster, and to be perfectly honest, I'm not sure there's a huge amount more to do on the map after I've built the roller coaster. It missed a bale. Damn. That's not good. Because I've changed my bale sizes now. Love to see a mid-Wales map. I would probably go the 8.5 meter header. Because those fields are big. See if we can't collect up a little bit more of that. Yeah, that's working much better now, those two. Oh, I spoke too soon. Jeez. And of course, from next month on a Friday night, we're going to start making a map on here as well. Yeah, that's never going to pick that bale up either. Am I hiring drunk drivers? No, I'm just giving them impossible ways to... No, stop. There's not a wheel on the ground. I'm gonna have to knock it off, aren't I? Oh, it is just... There is no way to get that off. There's not a wheel touching the grass. Oh man. Right, let's knock it off. There we go. Right. I need to go refuel this next time anyway. No faster, that's a bit much, yeah. Unrealistic is what I'm going with for that. Oh. That's JCB abuse. Redeem breakdown. Oh yeah, you did. We are in. I'm in. Oh no! Ah no! Oh god, that could be bad. Right. I'm in rented equipment at the moment. We'll repair the JCB next time we go past the farm. Moldy Gaming. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. It's the fast track. I think the fast track might have stopped. I think it got really off track. Yeah, it did. No, I will be doing it, Hogan. I'll be repairing this when we go back to the yard. I've still not quite worked out what I want to do with breakdown, if I'm honest. I think there's a more effective we can do it. A more effective way we can do it, sorry. Yeah, I've been reworking it, Honey Badger. It's not working as it should. It didn't work out how I expected it to. So we've got to rework it. It's a little too wrong. It doesn't work. Because the trouble is that, and the reason why it doesn't work is that, for example, redeeming it now doesn't work for this equipment for stuff that is part of a contract. But it also, we've just repaired the JCB. So even though we're going to go back to the farm and we're going to go and repair it, it's not going to cost anything to do it because it has just been repaired. So I want to rework breakdowns so that it does actually break something down on the tractor. Oh, I know how I can look it up. I've an idea. How I can word this and make it work. What I'm thinking, chat, is that breakdown will reduce or will cause 25% damage to a piece of equipment. It is. My problem was that I couldn't turn my head far enough round, but I haven't played with my eye tracker enough. in all honesty, I haven't got my eye tracker turned on. I haven't got the eye tracker turned on. There we go. "25% and balance it on a bale." I haven't got it turned on in Farm Sim at the moment. I think for a roleplay series, though, I'd probably... yes. In fact, I have it set to load up on start. So my mine does. I just don't have the ghost running all the time. Unpaid taxes. Oof. That's for not repairing my tractor. Thank you, Honey Badger. So I think if I look in here, yeah, and I look here, can I see? So yeah, I can see the vehicles, so I can go JCB fast track, currently at 93%. So yeah, I could. How many are we up to? We are up to 1, 3, 15, I think. I think we're up to. Massily. Oh, Kermit the Frog has gone full realism. 5 minutes in cab. Hey, ASO. Cheers. Oh, no. Good for a few more bales. Oh, I should have gone out further. Oh well. Is that going to grab that? No, it missed it. And yeah, can take 6 more bales. Love the view from this. One. That's 2. Oh, straight into. Really? You're able in the... I think so. That's 3. Right. Yeah, I think it's in the settings. I think it says down there. God, this really is a very fast mower, isn't it? Right, there we go. Leave that there. I am going to take this. Yeah, 1 more bale from the baler, and then we'll go and grab that one down the bottom of the field. And as I said, right, what is our current state on this fast track? 92%. So if we take 25% off that, that's going to be 20 off it is 72, 68%. So disconnect. He's got to do it this way. So this down, damage. Set that to 70%. As close as I can get. There we go. Oh wow! No. That's the wrong way round. 30% damage. There we go. Right, and then connect everything back up. Right, there we go. I have done the damage. One more bale. And we'll get fuel on the way back. We're not using fuel very quickly, to be honest. We might be able to get through the rest of this contract without having to refill. I am not treating my JCB very well tonight. Absolutely right that I ended up knocking it down to 30%, by 30%. Yeah. I wonder if there's a button I can set. There must be a button I can set to look backwards with the head tracker. I need to have a play around with it, I think. Or maybe use the head tracker rather than the eye tracker. Use the eye tracker for this and then the head tracker function for in-cab. I know once I get the hang of it and start playing around with it, it'll work great. Get another screen behind me. Okay. The AFS on triples. I've got triples, but I play it on a single screen. Yeah, I bet. Spread it all out around the crab. Around the screens. One big curved monitor. It's this one here, isn't it? Right, this is immediately going to complete and start making us money, which is great because that's what I need. Nice. Contract itself is only 96% complete though. We haven't cut enough of the field yet. But if we make another 9,000, we're going to make 50,000 off this. We're going to hit 50,000 today, which would be amazing. Off one baling contract, and that's why we do the silage bale contracts, because they make great money. Court farm, yeah, I'm looking forward to court farm. The other one, of course, that's going through testing at the moment is Purbeck. Very tempted to look at Purbeck as a new series map as well. Yeah, I'm waiting for the mod hub version because it'll be a little bit more refined. I'm hoping. They return to Monkey. They don't because they are contract bales. Contract bales instantly ferment. Another great reason to do silage bales. Hey, Cornish, welcome along. Right, that is working, I think. Yep. Right, we should get the rest of this field onto this trailer, I think. Later, Milk Tanker J. Cheers, massively. Nice thing about doing alternate roads like this is on the way back it's really easy to tell where your GPS is. No. Might have to run the telehandler down here to grab that errant bale. One more road to go after this. Oh, we've missed one at the end. Do I have a mod list? I don't. All my mods come from either King Mods or the Mod Hub, though. LMS. What was the supper, Matsy Lee? Spaghetti carbonara. Tonight? Contract is complete, but we're gonna get everything cut and collect up all these bales. Evening, XR Renegade. How you doing, guys? Go check out my fellow Red Dirt Rough Rider, Mr. XR Renegade, who is awesome. And thank you for the follow, Big Ad 291. Welcome to the BFN. Going crazy on this. Over 200 hours on the. Wow. Extra bounce. Rob42, thank you for subscribing for your 6th month. You are awesome. Yeah, we easily have enough. Enough fuel to complete this contract. Before it rolls off, there we go. It's just annoying I can't pick that last bale up on this trailer. Expendables and Northwest on Facebook. Okay. Bezos bucks for. Thank you, Rob. Bezos bucks. I've not heard them referred to as that before, but that's awesome. Thank you for the Bezos bucks. Yes, I played Dusty Dave's maps in 17. Just stream has actually inspired me to either start a new saver or find a new map and play at low money. Always fun. I maintain Farm Sim became fun for me again because I started playing with it being a challenge to get somewhere on a map. And I have hours and hundreds of hours on maps because they're interesting, because the whole time I'm trying to hit a goal. I'm trying to do I have an aim to do, and you'll see it time and time again. When I get to a point on a map where I no longer feel I have the aim, or the aim is done, that's normally where I end a series. So that's why I'm kind of going at the moment, right. Silver Run looks like it's going to be coming to an end soon, because I'm going to hit my target. I'm going to hit what I aim to do on that map. And I can't see a way forward beyond that aim that keeps it interesting for me, and therefore keeps it interesting for you guys. Oh, Upper Mississippi. I know the map you mean. By DJ Modding. And it's actually one of the reasons why I don't feel like Attingham I'm ready to finish, because I don't feel like I have completed my aims on Attingham. I've not done what I want to do on Attingham yet. And so, yeah. Whereas, conversely, Spruce Mountain Farm, I kind of do feel like I've hit my aims. I do feel like we're almost there. You know, the aim was, as part of the American Survival, was to see if we could start from scratch and build a profitable farm from it. That's exactly what we've done between Stone Valley and Spruce Mountain. All right, I have one more bale to collect. Oh, Reaver's coming in with a raid. Welcome, 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 raiders. He's obviously in for an early night. Because I was going to go and raid him. You can't post a link to it here, LMS, but you can in my Discord. There's a recommend a mod channel in the Discord. Go and go post it in there. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat if you want the link to the Discord. I did double check the Discord link. It should be working absolutely fine. How are you, Reaver? How was your stream? Did you have a good one? What's good? Trying some new ideas. Ooh. Always a good thing. Yeah. Never be afraid in content creation to try new ideas. Right. That is what I've had to come all the way back to this field for. One last bet. We do have 32,000 though, so this is gonna maybe get us up to 33,000. I think, yeah, we're gonna at least get 33,000 off this. Maybe even 34,000, which would be cracking. And then we've got another 19,000 on top, although it's slightly less than that because we did borrow the equipment. And then yeah, so we're going to be over 50,000 today. Well over 50,000 today. Steam fan. Watch when I turn the corner. I have the steering to front wheel only. You can change the steering. It is, I can't remember. I think it's, I'm not 100% sure what it is, but because I have it set on my side panel. But yeah, change the steering. You don't need four-wheel steer. Or it doesn't have to run four-wheel steer. You can run just front-wheel steer on this. Which I would always recommend setting it to if you're karting or doing anything like that. Alt-Y. Oh, it might be Alt-Y. Let's have a look. Right. So, just stop here. So, select the tractor like that. Alt-Y. No, that's unload. Oh. Control Y. There it is. Control Y does it. How do I stop that unloading? No, abort unloading. There we go. That's all right. We'll abort the unloading. The trouble with it, if you abort the unloading, what it doesn't do is put that arm up. So that is a little bit of a pain now, but yeah, it's Control Y. Changes the steering setup. Green Valley, Nebraska is another map by DJ, and it's itch.io, linked in Discord. Yeah, I recommend if modders don't want to put their stuff out on Mod Hub, and still want the opportunity for people to give them money or support them when they're releasing stuff, itch.io, perfect, absolutely perfect. There we go, an extra 600 plus 65, so 33,301, and with that we're going to complete the contract. So bye trailer once it's saved, and then we'll take our collect 51,801. AI workers stopped unexpectedly. Vehicle was removed. Yes. Right, we'll get this fast track back to our farm. We need to refill it with fuel and then stick it away in our barn. And then we can go home for the day at 6:30. Guys don't allow paid mod, but I believe they allow people to donate if they want, which is, yeah, exactly, LMS. So that's why I like itch.io. It still allows for people to donate money directly when they're downloading a mod. It's not required, which means that it's not against the terms of service. But yeah, paid mods, LMS, paid mods, absolutely against the TOS. Put simply, never pay for access to a mod for FarmSim. It's against the TOS. It is not allowed, and every time I've seen anybody do it, it's always in a really dodgy way. So yeah, I do not pay for mods in FarmSim. But itch.io, in fact, if a modder has a Patron that doesn't restrict access to mods, I say support that modder with their Patreon. If there's any way you can support a modder outside of directly paying for mods, absolutely go for it. If you love somebody's work, go and do it. Oh yeah, I've seen people sell mods on Patreon, unfinished mods in testing. Have early access to test mods and charge £50 a month for it, which is just daylight robbery. Next Ebony Island stream is Saturday. We do community multiplayer every Saturday night. But I mean, £7 a month for early access to unfinished mods is more than some of the DLC, which is a one-off payment. And there's no way you get as much out of those mods as you get out of a single DLC. Should turn the tractor off. So, yeah. There we go. Yeah, support modders as any modder whose work you enjoy, who is within the TOS. Absolutely support them. Absolutely. Because what modders do for FarmSim is amazing. Right, that is our tractor back in the shed. So yeah, I'm going to amend the breakdown so that it reads increase the damage of Increase the damage on a vehicle by between 20 and 30%. Or increase the damage of the current tractor or vehicle by 20 to 30%. I think is fair. Right, there we go. That is that. To make cards. I have looked at the farm actually, and thought, well, maybe it's not an overly complicated map. It would, again, almost every map I ever look at to make farm sim of, I'd need to make like an 80% scale version of it to fit it in the 2x2. Right, take that down. Let's save this here. Yeah, exactly. Right. That is nothing in the shop. 6 a.m. Sleep. And right, is there anything in the shop now? Oh, of course there isn't. We've got a direct seeder, so that's useless, and we don't need a Welga dolly trailer. Ah. Right, we'll save that there. And we'll come out to here. On some games, you just get really nice stuff in the shop. Everything you want. I think I've had like 5-6 items on Attingham from the shop that's just been perfect. In fact, I missed one the other day. There was a weeder. The hoe that we've got leased on there at the moment came up for sale in the shop, and I missed it. And yeah, that was so annoying. And Attingham has just provided stuff at the shop all the time. The shop here on Calmsden is absolutely rubbish. It does not have anything I need. But that's some way the cookie crumbles. Right, I'm going to turn off the ghost, because you don't need to track my eyes while I'm here. And we're going to go and see who is still live over on Twitch so that we can go and raid them. Change suppliers, exactly. Right. We also have some thank yous to say tonight. Raided you the other day. Oh, we're going to go raid Tony tonight. But Tony is playing Call of the Wild the Angler, which is an awesome game. So I'm going to send you Tony's way. And what a way to wind down on a Sunday evening. With a little bit of fishing with Tony Myth. So, yeah, go check out his stream. First, some thank yous to say. So, Reva1979, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Rob42, thank you for subscribing. You are awesome. Dazzlebrush, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Rob Plays Games 75, thank you for your cheer. You are awesome. And that is everybody for tonight. I will be back on Wednesday here streaming from 8:30 p.m. We'll be back on the Realism Experiment, so come and join us then for that. Tomorrow's video over on YouTube, that is going to be a first look at Banticow. Yeah, Banticow is the map that I'm going to look at for tomorrow. So go check that out. We'll be back on Silver Run Forest for episode 47 of that series on Tuesday, and hopefully I can go and get a schedule up for first thing tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see how we go. For now, I'm going to leave this here though. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.